Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me. So for this video today, I'm going to be doing a movie review of Promising Young Woman, which is another movie that was nominated for multiple Oscars this year, rightfully so. So let's go ahead and get it right into the review. I want to first start off by saying that coming into this movie, I didn't really know much about it. All I had heard was that Carey put on like a powerhouse performance, and I'm a really big fan of hers. I think she's a tremendous actor, so anything that she touches, I'm definitely looking forward to. So when I watched this movie, after the fact, or even as it was going on, I was just kind of blown away by how much I was enjoying it. I didn't really expect it to have, I didn't expect to love the entire movie because, that kind of tends to happen. You can't have a movie where there's just a freaking brilliant performance, but maybe the rest of the movie doesn't quite hold up as well to one particular performance. But that wasn't the case with this movie. I had an absolute blast watching this movie. It was I would probably categorize as like kind of like a thriller. Yeah, it's a kind of a mixture of both, like romantic, thriller, all kinds of things, suspenseful. This movie really had a little bit of everything, and I think that plays well to my personal enjoyment of the movie because, like I said, this thing kept me on the edge of my seat. And as we have here, Carey playing the character of Cassandra, who is kind of living a double life, kind of going out on dates into random bars and clubs throughout her city, trying to lure men into thinking that they're gonna get lucky and kind of take advantage of a quote-unquote drunk woman as she plays, but she kind of teaches them a lesson, and she's like a superhero, kind of kicking ass, kind of trying to turn the tables around, saying like, hey, you son of a bitch, you're not just gonna abuse me or whatever because I'm drunk. So she's kind of like a superhero, kind of anti-hero at night, but during the day she's trying to figure out the murder, because the reason she does that, her nightly activities at night, is because of her best friend back in the day when she was at med school, who was raped and never really kind of got the justice that she deserved. Everybody kind of turned the other cheek and didn't really kind of believe her. She was kind of the boy or the lady who cried a werewolf or whatever. So that's unfortunate. So she's kind of dealing with those two things. She's trying to dealing with her past and trying to find some justice for her friend who's passed on, and at the same time trying to rid the world of perverted, horny men who have no respect for women. So this is with all that, you can imagine juggling all those things with their life. You can imagine why the character of Cassandra would be kind of a little crazy at times, or just kind of she's just a no bullshit. It's just like what you would expect, like if you had a friend that something happened to, and you were just kind of out there fighting her fight, and then all at the same time, you would imagine it would kind of drive your emotions to go kind of a bit insane. And then not only that, she's dealing with her love interest, this character by the name of what's his name, Ryan, her boyfriend, and she's kind of struggling with that, and he himself, that love interest, kind of plays a part into the whole past of her friend that she's trying to solve the mystery of. So all that kind of juggles in to make really this beautiful mess, if you will, of trying to solve this unsolved mystery. And like I said, I can't say enough about Carey Mulligan's performance in here. Frances McDormand, who won the Oscar for Best Actress, was, you can't really go wrong either way. I mean, obviously well-deserved. But if it was my personal choice, I would have given it to Carey. I think she put on, like I said, just a 10 out of 10, a freaking badass performance. Her character is just so brilliant and fascinating. I was just on the edge of my seat every time she was on screen, just wondering what she's going to do next. And, but it's not only that. I like the director, who was a first-time director. Her name is Emerald Fennell, I believe how you pronounce it. Sorry if I'm butchering her last name, but she was a first-time director, and good gosh, she was absolutely incredible. There's so many cool scenes where she's shooting, and it's just like the cinematography is absolutely top-notch here, and so credit to her for that. I really was a big fan of that, of her directing, and this movie just really top to bottom, I was just kind of really blown away. Like I said, coming into it, I wasn't really sure about the expectations. I just didn't expect you to like it that much. And like I said, if I was ranking all the Best Picture nominees, this would definitely be in the top tier of those movies. I could find myself on it. This is one of those movies that I can find myself rewatching quite a few times. It just has that rewatchability where it's just so fun and funny and just dark and all that kind of things. It's just the perfect mix for just it's a really easy watch, but a very entertaining one to say the least. So yeah, That's going to be pretty much my review of Promising Young Woman. What did you guys think about the movie? Go ahead and leave your comments. If you like this video, I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'd love for you to leave a like if you so please. And I invite you all to subscribe to this channel for more reviews. Of course, we're getting back to the movies. Movie theaters are being open, so I'm going to be there trying to get these reviews out for you all. So stay tuned for that. So thank you so much for watching.